According to my perspective, the village life is better than the city life because in village there is a healthy environment, there is a pollution-free surrounding, there are the brotherhood feeling between the villagers, and there is very minimal crime rate, and there was a traditional and culture supportive nature between the peoples of the villages, and very less expensive of daily life routine. And so because of these all points, I like village life over to the city life.
Cities are the mind of India's capital, India as a nation. Cities provide you opportunities, cities provide you healthcare facilities, education facilities, coachings, and job opportunities. So, if a person loves personal freedom, then cities provide you personal freedom with that.
Yes, I agreed with you, but if you can see that you are saying about educational opportunities, but I want to give you a small example of our APJ Abdul Kalam, that he was also belonging from the villages. Our Alak Pandey sir, greater education in the current time, he was also belonging from the villages. I feel that the education was depend on the per individual determination about it, that cities are providing our facilities, their institution, but I feel that they make us our lazier, they make our lenient about it. But in villages, they told us about hard work. They tell us about the strengths we need to optimize towards our goal. And I also feel that the smart work was also oriented from the hard work only. And the second point you are saying about the facility, I want to ask you that what you will do of that facilities if you are not healthy, if you are not proper in your daily life, if you are stressed, how you will enjoy that facilities and else.
So first question you asked, first thing you told about Alak sir and other education creators who came from villages. I'm not disagreeing with the point that they are not capable. Everyone, whether the person lives in village or city or wherever he lives, he is capable of doing a great thing. But I'm saying that the person like Alex sir and other education educators are too, who have founded a large company. They are capable, but they are not getting those opportunities in villages. Alexa, for example, they are, for example, they were living in their village, but they came to cities to teach students. Earlier, he used to teach with YouTube only. Then that technology, YouTube, which connected him to mass India, which connected him to whole villages across the India, whole cities across the India, came from cities. The people like the scientists who lived in cities where they get these opportunities developed internet. Those who developed internet developed other apps to applications to, with the help of that they use their capabilities to connect to students. So that's my point, that villages provide you opportunities. You are capable, you are intelligent, but the opportunities are lacking in village. When you come to city, you you realize that you have a skill, you have a potential, and the cities provide you platform for that.
Yes, I agreed with you, but if you can see that the opportunities which are useful in cities are predefined, they are not developed furthermore. The furthermore things are mainly developed from our villages. If you can see that more of our approximately 70% villagers are there who are going to cities and develop many things. But the basic knowledge, the basic idea was start from the village only. And in cities there are predefined things are there, the pre-settlements are there, but the basically thing was there, we go and use them, but there is no area to develop our own ideas, there is no area to develop something new in our society.
So tell me that research are done where?
Yes, I can say that research are done highly in the cities, but the basic idea was come only from the
Can
villages.
you give me an example?
Yes, of course, that about a movie you can see about Master 30.
Okay, I have heard of it.
Yes, that the teacher was starting his education from a village, then he goes to the cities and moreover. he opened his coaching center, but basically he started his coaching center in village only. Thus he sees the strength, he see the weakness about that, and then he moved to the cities to make their own profit. But the basic thing was that they start from villages. Our basic backbone was village only.
Okay, so ideas are originate from village,
Yes,
but
of
cities
course.
provide them platform. So,
Yes.
so they can connect to mass medias. So the other thing you pointed out that in villages there are health risks are lower. So
Yes.
their lifestyle is in that way that they don't need healthcare infrastructures. Example, many you have heard of cancer.
Yes, of
Are
course.
you a science student?
Yes.
So you have studied mathematics or bio?
Mathematics.
Okay, so then also you have heard of
Yes, of
cancer
course.
and tumor and other genetic diseases which
Yes.
originate, which doesn't depend on your lifestyle, because there are a lot of genetic diseases which are from their parents to children's, which don't find. For example, take example of phenylketonuria,
Yes, of
if
course.
hemophilia. These diseases, they are genetic in nature, so for that you need treatment. In villages you don't have any treatment. In When you go to cities, they provide you, in case of cancer they provide you chemotherapies and radiotherapies and all, and in other diseases too the healthcare infrastructures provide you facilities for that, so you can save your children, you can save your parents, you can save your family relatives.
Yes, of course, but if you can see that basically these diseases are originated because of pollutions, bad healthy diet, and if you are saying that genetical diseases, I want to point out that genetical diseases are cured better in the cities hospital, but for immediate treatment the cities is better. But if you are going to the city doctor, he will also prefer that if a person who are handicapped, the better curement of the person for a long time to become a good one is done city, but in done villages better than, as villages are provide us with little bit hardworking and safe nature, a pleasant and satisfactory environment which help to develop our motivation and to become cure.
Okay, so it is an healthy environment in villages.
Yes, of
So
course.
other thing which I want to tell about the cities advantages is that in cities you get a lot of educational opportunities. Like childrens who are from weaker background sections, or who are intelligent but they don't have enough money, enough resources, they came to city and they get opportunities and they do better in their life.
Yes, of course. But if you are seeing the current framework, there was a internet facilities, online platforms are widely enrolled about it. So the many of the childrens are moving for very high education from online platform also. If you can see that currently the JEE advanced result was come, the AIR third was a villager who covered it by online platform only. So I don't feel that only the cities can better for the education. It develop can be also in village also.
Okay, I'm not saying that only cities are better for education. I'm just saying that cities provide you opportunities. Like in cities, there are NITs, IITs, and AIMS, and for any more education, NLMs are there,
Yes.
and research facilities are there. A lot of educational institute which teach you a lot of skills. So in cities, life is fast, but they gives you opportunities, and even if you want to improve your skills in cities you can enhance your skills also.
Yes. Basically, if you can see the percentage of the peoples who are enrolled in that NITs, IITs is quite better from the villages. Approximately 60 to 70% are only the villagers who go to IIT, NITs, because the education of the cities in lower time, approximately 12th to 10th, they provide us facilities which are not basically that much required. They make us lazy, they make us lenient about the studies because they are providing us facilities, they are providing predefined answer, they are providing internet solution are there in cities, and many of our pre-books are defined which are not in villages. So village person are more toward going to hard work, they do hard work to get the solution. For that they get the better knowledgement and better clearance of concept, so that they are moving toward the future studies. But if you are weaker in the your small studies, then you are not capable to acquire that much.
Okay, so okay, I agree with you. Other thing which I don't like about villages is that in villages there is misogyny,
Yes.
there is patriarchy. Okay, so women's are forced to live in their houses. They are forced to keep that ghungat,
Yes, the
and
wheels.
even if a woman and a girl go for education, or even if she wants to work, the people points their fingers towards her. They question her characters, and that's the thing I don't like about villages. But in cities you have your freedom, you can go anywhere, you can work anywhere, you have choices. But in village, women's have less choices.
Yes, but if you can see that in the scenario you told is about later than 10 to 15 years, in current time
No, I
that
am talking about present.
in current time it was grow more than the village peoples are also supporting the women's also. You are saying that the person who are not supporting them, they are conservative peoples. I also agreed with you that the at disadvantage to the villages, but currently it was quite developing, they are growing, they are aware about it, and they are also supporting to the women's also in current times. So I feel that in coming 10 to 15 years it will be quite growth up and overcome from these type of situations. So
Okay, so if we talk about the present scenarios, it is less, but it is present there.
yes,
So,
of
but
course.
in cities, it is even lesser.
Yes.
Okay, so people mind their own businesses, they don't interfere with each other's business, so the misogyny is less. It is present, still present in cities or village, it is present all over
All over the
India.
India,
Okay,
I
so
agree.
it is the mindset of the people. So, but the thing about cities is that you have your freedoms. You can work, you can take education institution, you can go, and you have choices like.
See that you are saying that there are opportunities for everyone, that I agreed with you. But if you have the strength, if you are have the determination, then you can also forward from the village. That can you tell me from where you are village, belonging the village
I
or
am from Gothra.
it was city or village? I am
It is
not
a
aware.
village. I came from village.
Yes, and basically, I want to say that I was belonging more than 5 to 7 years in cities, and the opportunity you have, you are sitting on the same place equal to me. That how you can say that there is no opportunity?
So Navalgarh is like village also. It is not a hi-fi city. Like,
I am belong from the Jaipur,
okay, you
more
belong from Jaipur.
from
So
more than 5 to 7 years,
okay.
so I understand about cities well.
So in Jaipur, you don't find these opportunities. You don't find educational institutions. You don't find healthcare
I found
infrastructures.
that, but the main thing was that there was a very stressed environment. My father was there working, they are still going daily and coming, they are completely packed. There is no time for our family, there is no time for our happiness basically. You are saying that many facilities, luxuries are there, but the mainly the people who are daily going to the cities, they are not going to enjoy that. They are basically go into a death cycle. For that my father was also getting sickness in there, then we come to the village and now we all are very happy and satisfied with our life. So I prefer that village is quite better than the city. There are also many advantage, but the main thing was that health and surrounding it was the main point for our life. If you are going to our opportunity luxuries that are more than 10 to 20 years, after that in you are going to the young age, and in old age you are going towards the peace, you are going towards the satisfaction, which was quite better in the villages only.
I think stress is also present in villages
Yes,
too,
of course, definitely.
because unemployment rates, they
Yes.
are higher in villages.
Yes.
In cities, at least you have those opportunities. You can work. If you ask for a work, even if it is low payable job, but you get that. But in villages, mainly the source of income is agriculture, and in
Yes.
agriculture, the person is required to do the same work is one, and four people are working on the same work, so there is unemployment. And because of less awareness and less educational opportunities, the young generation which can contribute, which can make our nations, which can develop our nation, is wandering around. just wasting their time in scrolling and wandering around. They are not doing anything. And as we speak of India, it as of now it is the largest population in the world, and
Yes.
with largest population it has the more highest economic dividend,
Yes.
which China and Japan used to develop it. Now they are called developed nations. They were in the same phase as that of India in their developing times. They had their they had their youth. They provided them opportunities. They provided them skills, and they made this nation great. But in India, we have this largest youth in our nations presently, but if we don't give them opportunities, if we just prefer simple traditional old lives, then we will fall behind. हम फिर से मतलब बहुत पीछे रह जाएंगे.
Yes, I agreed with you, but I want think that if you want, okay. So in conclusion, I was saying that village life and city life both have their advantage and their disadvantage. But if you are going to your own perspective, it is quite better to choose that. If you are going to a futuristic vision, you are going to the cities, and if you are going to the satisfaction of peace environment, you are going to the villages. It will definitely depend on your perspective. Thank you so much.